All right, peeps, we got some new news today about The Last of Us casting. Actually, this came out yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to make a video. But yes, two new people have been cast for season 2. One of them won't be a surprise to anyone, but we'll get into that after the intro. So of course you know what you gotta do, like and subscribe, and yet it's official. After all the rumors, Kaitlyn Dever has officially been cast as Abby. This is news came from yesterday. So as you can see, Miss Dever looks a lot like Ellie actually, and when the first season was coming out, people were lobbying for her to get it just because of how much she looked like her. And I'm surprised that she didn't. I'm sure she would have been a fine. But this is coming from Variety. Last of Us Season 2 has officially cast Kaitlyn Dever. Variety has learned. Dever joins the HBO show in the role of Abby, who is described as a skilled soldier whose black and white view of the world is challenged as she seeks vengeance for those she loves. The casting process for Season 2 has been identical to Season 1. We look for world-class actors who embody the souls and characters of the source material, said co-creators Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann. Nothing matters more than the talent, and we're thrilled to have an acclaimed performer like Kaitlyn join Pedro, Bella, and the rest of our family. Dever's past credits include shows like Last Man Standing, Justified, Unbelievable, and Dope Sick. From all of those, I only saw Dope Sick. That was great though. And the film site, she also starred in features such as Booksmart, Rosaline, Next Go Wins, and No One Will Save You. The last of which she also executive produced. She earned a Golden Globe nomination for her work in Unbelievable and a Golden Globe and Emmy nom for Dope Sick. She is repped by UTA and Felker. Beyond that, actually just earlier today, another casting has been announced for Season 2. Beef star young Mazino as Jesse. And Beef actually just won a couple Globes at the Golden Globes, notably Steven Yeun and Ali Wong. And I don't know, I never watched Beef. It had a silly look to me, but now obviously I want to watch it just because. If it's that good, then I'm going to have to watch it. Plus, I like Steven Yeun. He's always been good. The Last of Us Season 2 is continuing to build out its cast. Young Mazino is now the latest actor to join the hit HBO series Variety has learned. Mazino will appear in Season 2 as Jesse, said to be a pillar of his community who puts everyone else's needs before his own, sometimes at a terrible cost. Young is one of those rare actors who is immediately undeniable the moment you see him. Says co-writers, co-series creators, Mazin and Neil Druckmann. We're so lucky to have him, and we can't wait for the audience to see Young shine on our show. Mazino is the latest cast addition announced for Season 2, with Kaitlyn Dever recently being added to the role of Abby. Mazino is best known for his role in the critically acclaimed Netflix limited series Beef, in which he starred as Paul, the younger brother of Steven Yeun's character. His work in this series earned him an Emmy nomination for Best Supporting Actor in the limited or anthology series or movie. His other TV roles include appearances in shows like Blue Bloods, Prodigal Son, and New Amsterdam. And the rest of this article is exactly like the rest of the article for the other Kaitlyn article. Literally all of this is the exact same thing. But down here it does mention that the show has received multiple awards. For the first season, it received 3 Golden Globe noms as well as 25 Emmy noms. None of these Golden Globe noms won, I believe. While the Primetime Emmy Awards are due to take place January 15th, the show has already won 8 Emmys at the Creative Arts Emmy, which includes wins for Offerman and Reed for Best Actor and Actress, which I still don't get as to why they are part of the Creative Arts Emmys, but Pedro and Bella aren't. I really wish someone would explain that to me because I just don't get it. But over here, mentioning considering that I mentioned the Golden Globes, which were on Sunday, and I had no clue, not that I really care that much about award ceremonies anymore. I used to care a lot about the Globes and the Emmys, not Emmys, and the Oscars. I would always just watch them and be interested. But yeah, the Globes wrapped up Sunday night, and again, Succession cleaned up, a show that I still haven't watched, but I don't know. It's cool to see Kieran Culkin keep winning. He won 2 or 3 years in a row. But the point of this little bit is that Last of Us had a bunch of noms, but it didn't win anything. That's a bummer, but whatever. I do like the fact that Jeremy Allen White won for The Bear. If you watch Shameless, that you know him as Lip. So it's cool to see him doing a lot better in his career after watching him for many years on Shameless. Oh yeah, notable here, Super Mario Bros. Movie was nominated, didn't win. The Boy and the Heron, no clue what that is. Yeah, this is a notable one right here. Best Performance by an Actress, Television Series. Bella was nominated, but Sarah Snook won for Succession, because Succession just wins everything. Yes, and then as you can see right here, Succession won again in the category that The Last of Us was nominated for Best Television Series Drama. Didn't get it, but oh well. And yes, finally in the Best Performance by Actor Drama, this was the one that I was really hoping would win for Pedro, just because, you know, Pedro's been on fire lately and everyone loves him. But Best Performance by a Television Series Drama, Karen Culkin. Well, that's it, people. That was my little rundown of the recent casting announcements for The Last of Us Season 2. Kaitlyn Dever wasn't a surprise, as you know, everyone was lobbying for her to. Actually, I don't know about people were lobbying her for Abby's role. They were for Ellie, but if you've played Game 2, you know that she is nowhere near as big as the character. She's not as big as the character Abby, but considering that she was just nominated, but season 2 hasn't started officially production yet, so she has some time to get bigger, but I'm wondering if she will at all, or she'll just be the same size as Bella, because I have a feeling that they're pretty much around the same size. We'll see, but although Bella is supposed to be a lot older, like 5 or more years older, and she's a lot more hardened. And again, season 2, still another year or two away, so we'll see how that all plays out. But don't forget, guys, like and subscribe, and always keep gaming.